Let's be real. The main thing that I would do when I was stressed out was cry, sleep, eat, overeat, and overindulge in distracting myself with all the streaming platforms and social media. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with sleeping, eating, or crying, but lately I've been intentional about developing a list of self-care solutions that will help increase my self-awareness, increase my resilience, and decrease my stress. So here's a list of things that I do when I feel stressed out. The first thing I like to do is declutter my space. A lot of us already know that there is a direct correlation between your physical space and your mental space. When your environment is cleaner, your mind is clearer. And though it's not always 100%, I believe a clean physical space helps make room for a calm mental space. Think clean and calm versus cluttered and chaotic. Now, I know I'm not the only one with a drawer full of knickknacks that has to be sorted and organized on a consistent basis. It's important for me to take consistent time to simplify and sort. And simplify and sort for me just means to make room for the things that I use often and discard or donate the things that I don't. Another thing that I found helpful in addition to decluttering is resetting. Every day when you're finished with one space, reset it. This gives you a clean slate, and the next day you're greeted by an environment that's already been set up for success. This helps me to focus on exactly what I need to focus on each day and not just get distracted by what's in front of me or what was left out from the day before. So I found that it's important for me to reset my day so that I can reset my focus. The second thing that I think is very helpful is something that's so simple: taking deep breaths. Now, Apple has this breathing app on your watch, on your phone, that you can use to help remind you to take deep breaths throughout the day. It says, be still and bring your attention to your breath. Little things like this are really fundamental, but really helpful. Don't sleep on deep breathing. As simple as it sounds, it's a great way to cleanse, reset, and slow the inflow of anxious and overwhelming thoughts that stress brings with her. Just bringing your attention away from the stress and focusing it on something specific like deep breathing is so helpful when overwhelming and anxious thoughts come rushing in. I also love this app called Meditate by Down Dog, and it's one of my favorite apps to use just for a brief moment throughout the day to just ground myself in the morning, or for a brief moment throughout the day to stop and restart my mind when I feel like I've gotten off track. And you can do either guided meditations or meditations with just music, something to give your mind rhythm and not just allow it to be swept away by stressful thoughts. The fourth thing that I would recommend is exercise. Whether it's a walk around the office, a full-blown gym workout, a simple stretch, or let's be honest, some good sex. Exercise releases endorphins and all the feel-good chemicals. This helps regulate your mood, your sleep, your appetite, all the good things. Obviously, exercise is not going to be an easy choice. I, for one, would rather curl up in my bed when I'm feeling stressed out. But exercise is a great way to release a lot of that tension that's going to come with stress. Fifth thing, an important question to ask yourself when you're feeling stressed is, am I hydrated? Dehydration increases our body's stress hormone, and stress causes further dehydration. It's a vicious cycle that we have to stay on top of by staying hydrated. They don't say drink water and mind your business for no reason. I hear a lot of people say that they don't enjoy drinking water. Find a way to make it enjoyable, tweak it a little bit, enhance it, throw some fruit in there. Your body needs it, and your mind and mood regulation depends on it. The next one is so simple: turn off the trigger. Take a break, unplug, do not disturb. Overstimulation is so real. Deadlines, emails, notifications, responsibilities. It's so important to find some time, whether it's in the bathroom at work or in the closet away from them kids at home. Carve some time out for yourself. The next thing that I would recommend when you're stressed out is to turn your grievances into gratitudes and set goals. This practice helps to shift your mindset and pivot your perspective. This practice does a lot of heavy lifting when stressful thoughts, demands, and overwhelm sets in. It sounds really basic, but it's kind of a way to turn your frown upside down. For example, instead of just being stressed out about your finances, turn those worries into actionable steps on how you could possibly create more income streams for yourself. This is a way to practice flipping the script, training your brain to find the silver lining and solutions in stressful times. The next thing that I would recommend when you're stressed out is to talk or write it out. Call a friend, vent, seek counsel, visit your therapist. If you're unable to get to somebody, leave a voice memo, record a video diary. There are so many things that we can do to get those feelings out there, put it out there. It's just important to release these emotions. For me, developing the habit of consistently writing in my journal has really been helpful with expressing my emotions in a healthy way. And last but not least, have some fun. Entertain yourself in a way that's not evasive. Sexing and stretching is not the only way to get endorphins. Laugh, play a game, watch your favorite movie, read a good book, put that playlist on shuffle and twerk some. You guys, I hope this list has been helpful to you. Stay happy, stay healthy, and be blessed.